Hi there, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Great, so you had your left hip arthroscopy 4 months ago.
That's right, yeah.
How was the pain beforehand?
I'll describe it as like a really strong burning sensation, like deep in the hip
Where
capsule.
was it?
Left side.
Okay.
It was like right in where I'd get it at night when I slept, and if I ever did any sort of positions that went into end range, like sitting in a deep squat or sort of sitting on the floor at funny angles, I'd feel it. So I tried to avoid those, but it would be mainly at night, and it would just come on, and it'd be quite like it was quite ferocious almost, like it was burning, and you had to just try and move it as much as you could to try and ease the pain.
Right, okay, so once you had the surgery, what difference does it make?
Pain, the burning isn't there anymore.
Okay.
Without even actually doing much work on it, I noticed that my range of motion had improved, more so than my right now, so my right's got to play catch up. Yeah, it just felt a lot more free almost.
Okay.
But I also felt like I had control over it.
Yeah.
And then once I eased off the crutches and started doing some of the physio sessions, the exercises, I just found that I tend not to lean into it too much now when I'm standing. I tend to spread my weight across both. I just feel like it's sort of getting back to normal quite quickly.
Great. Can I see you walk up and down for me?
Yeah.
And turn around. Can you show me on the bed what you weren't able to do and what you are able to do now?
Yeah, so this is my right side. I've always just sat and watched television like this. Always sort of avoided the left side. Obviously there's a bit of a way to go still, but that used to just be right up here and feel extremely tight. You'd almost feel like a bone-on-bone sensation.
Great.
Well, now it just feels like a little tightness within the actual muscles and ligaments as opposed to bone. So that's something to work on. My internal rotation, granted it's still like quite limited, but it definitely feels like I can actually train it now, as opposed to again feeling that sort of burning sensation when I did it.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're a personal trainer.
I am. Yeah.
So would you recommend this surgery to others?
Yeah, I think the way I sort of did it, I was doing exercises that sort of allowed me to whittle it down to sort of what it could be from me making any progress. I'm very familiar with a lot of exercises that help expand range of motion for your actual joint health, but I was hitting a lot of barriers, which is why I pushed my GP to come and see you, get the x-ray, get the MRI, because I felt like there was something else there that was restricting it. And then obviously the results were that I had a FAI, a CAN lesion, which was obviously causing the block. I had a labral tear that was catching in the joint. So in my instance, yeah, I definitely would recommend it.
What would your recommendations after the surgery be?
My recommendations after the surgery, just take note of the sort of exercises you couldn't do before and how you can, where you can start with them now. You're not going to jump straight back into them, but I feel like certain positions that I couldn't get into, I can now sort of with using like yoga blocks and things to regress the exercise slightly, so you've not got such a harsh angle on the joint, but at the same time it sort of allows you to try and expand that range of motion, strengthen the range of motion you've currently got, which is ideal for what I'm with my recovery at the moment.
Great. Sir, thank you ever so much. Do you mind if I use this on YouTube and to show to other patients?
Not at all.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.